Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Matty J Plays EA PGA Tour Road to the Masters. When you were last with me, I believe I won my second event on the Corn Ferry Tour. I then went on to win my third event and got straight put into the PGA Tour. So I thought I would bring you Event 1, Week 1 from the PGA Tour. I will bring you the opening 2 rounds this time to see if there's any difference in the coverage. I would imagine there will be. My career settings, I've now upped the AI scoring difficulty to 80, and I've asked for an AI pairing on the final round only, as I think it's going to be a bit too distracting on every single round. On majors, the players, and the FedEx Cups, I will play 4 rounds. On regular events, I will just do the quick rounds I've been doing to date. So let's get into it. We are at the American Express at TPC Stadium course at PGA West, La Quinta, California. I have also some new threads, guys. I've been doing some of the Under Armour challenges, and you can see I've got a nice shiny new Under Armour top. So that was nice to win. How have they simulated me so far? I am 1 under 47th. So the AI is definitely difficult. Aaron Wise is leading on 6 under already. So see what I can do on my debut at the PGA Tour.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year, the American Express. Well, it's been a long off season. Everyone here looking to get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round 1. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par.
Let's get into it.
Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move.
The game is giving me a 1 under through 4.
So let's get out to the course.
This game does look stunning. I hope it comes across. It probably doesn't come across as well.
The par 5 fifth hole. Frank, this is our golfer's first ever tournament as professional. And
that is my first drive in the PGA Tour.
Played a number of years on the European Tour,
straight up the middle.
Coming stateside, but take me back. What do you remember about your professional debut?
Oh, it's huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was 19, and just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had some friends that were professional golfers, and they took me aside and they said, listen, you got 2 arms, you got 2 legs. You're just like everybody else in the field. Don't give in to them. But the nerves too, you know, you feel like you're in somebody else's body, but they said the other bit of advice I got, nerves mean so don't ever want to play without them. So great advice too. And this is a moment that they will always remember. Your debut on the PGA Tour.
Tough putt. That is a horrible swing line. Wow.
I nearly had it.
That is chaotic. Not a good opening putt, but that was for eagle. So this should be a relatively straightforward birdie.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th.
All right. Don't think I've played this course yet. I haven't played a lot of the courses, to be fair, in the game, because I've only done, well, 6 or 7 tournaments so far.
This is a great setting for kicking off the new season. This Palm Springs area weather is almost ideal every single year. It's kind of like golf in a dome. So what's the secret to being successful on desert courses like this? Because we've seen some really low scores through the years.
Rich, you nailed it. Dome-like conditions means everybody's going to go low. You're not really worrying about cross breezes. Plus, add that in that it's a relatively flat track. That means there's no elevation changes really to consider. Green's also relatively flat, so get that ball on the putting surface. Greens aren't overly
I'll get those to hold. Still not mastered that. Probably need a bit of high fade on it.
And don't keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're going to make birdies, everybody else is doing the same thing.
It's the city flop thing that gets you. Pretty close.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
Probably should start learning how to chip, because it just looks stupid doing those flops.
Safely in for par here,
but it guarantees you don't do anything worse than a par.
He'll stay at 2 under.
But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this coverage of EA Sports, guys. I'm hoping to do a
Par 4
kind of
7th
my
is only
top 5
346 yards,
tips
but there
at
is
some point
trouble
this
down the
week
right
coming to
side
this,
with
and
the
I
water,
also
so
will
you
be
need to
obviously
straight
flipping back
here,
into
and it might be a
2K
good
as well
idea
to give you a
pull
few
out the
rounds
fairway
over there,
wood, or even
because
a long iron just to keep it in play.
I'm enjoying
Give yourself a
2K.
chance at making
Weirdly,
birdie.
I'm enjoying 2K a lot more now I started playing this, so I think having 2 games is good to flip between the two. Keeps me honest.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a
I like that
fine
top.
tee
I'm
shot
not sure
right
about the
there.
trousers and the hat, but I like the
So
top.
from a little more than 70 yards, this is second.
Right, so with these type of shots, you want to land them a little bit long because they always have a little bit of spin. That was a terrible shot. Oh, that had way more spin than I expected. Wowza.
Okay,
A little
not
bit of spin.
particularly close,
Jeepers.
but a chance for the putter to do its thing. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one might need a little bit extra encouragement, Rich, to
come back.
make it up this slope.
Oh,
Anyway,
it didn't
not too
come
difficult
back.
to putt.
Nope.
Nope. Thank you, Rich.
That one
All right,
finished off.
shaky
It'll be a
start.
par here
Shaky
at
start to
7.
my PGA Tour career.
No remaining.
My
Right
swing
where
is
he
all
is.
over the place. I was looking just
Up
now.
next, the
I think I need to
559
finally buy a
par
new
5
PS5
8
controller.
drove
This
to
one's
break
3
from
years
the
old.
water
I looked at
found
back
on the
of it.
previous 3 holes.
It was one of the
Plenty
OG
of
white
sand to
controllers.
make
It's
up
now
for it.
kind of a
Good driving
brown
hole.
color.
Let it rip.
Sexy, I know. But yeah, I think it's time to invest in a new controller for my golf games.
Is starting up the right side.
Hopefully ends up at the right side.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long,
In the
long
box,
way
not
to
like
this
a minute.
par 5.
Oof. That is a risky shot. Should we go for it? Let's go for it. Let's entertain on the PGA Tour. I want to be known as the entertainer. There's no way I'm threading that needle. I'll take that.
2 solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green and 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's
Flop
not
time.
too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Perhaps birdie indeed. Go on. Oh! I just watched, so I play the daily tournaments, but I play them on this mode, right? On tour mode, so I don't have all the spin and stuff. And I just watched the guy,
nicely
today's
done.
tournament, he's
It's a
8 under at the
birdie
minute,
at
I
number
think, or
8.
whatever he is. And I just watched the way they play, and it just looks so silly. They put the spin on and the ball just goes straight. I mean, fair play to them, it's an
Finishing up on
absolute
the
skill,
front side here at
because I don't
PGA
think I
West
could
with a 452
adapt the
yard
spin like that,
par
but
4-9.
it
Water
lands
down
where
the
it
right,
lands,
so
and then it just
best
spins
to
straight
the
into the
left
hole
side off the tee.
on every hole. He shot 8 under through 4 holes. You're kind of like, I mean, honestly, I don't mind it because it's still a skill to do that, but it just kind of takes that competition out of it. I can only ever get 4 or 5 under at best.
Doesn't it? And that is yet another
My best score in the daily
drive.
tournaments has been 5 under.
Tee shot found the fairway left.
And that's my
Now
choice, though.
this
That's the
is
way
second
I
the
choose to
par
play the
4.
game. So, nothing against the guys who choose to play it on the arcade settings, just not for me. Come on,
Good
second
shot.
of a birdie. Let's
Safely
make a
on the
move up
green.
this
for the birdie
leaderboard.
chance.
12 feet still to go.
Oh!
Good speed there. That'll lead.
Didn't
just
think
a
that would
couple
turn that
feet.
much. Still not quite got the read on these greens. Not sure how to read them, to be honest, but
So he'll finish that off.
I
for his
persist.
par. He'll remain at 3 under.
where did they put me? 4 under through 18. Simulator 2. 1 shot behind old Tommy Fleetwood.
Final look at
Old
the
UK
opening
boy.
round leaderboard. It
Let's
shows
try and
how our
catch him.
featured golfer just 2 back
I'll take that,
at
though.
day's end.
Makes that second
It's a
round
good
even
first
more
round. Let's get
important,
into the
Rich.
second,
Don't
shall
get
we?
too adrift come moving day.
And let's get into the second round. Let's see if we can hunt down old Tommy. Let's go. Current score 4 under through. I'm in my through. Doesn't say. Oh, first hole. Oh, so I'm starting. Oh, I'm playing the opening holes. Okay, nice.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour
Right, how is this
proudly
going today?
present
8 under,
the season-long
3 o'clock
race
tee off for
for
me.
the FedEx Cup. From
Only
sunny
3 nows
La
entered
Quinta,
the top 10.
California,
I love it. I
live
like seeing all
second-round
the big
coverage of
names
the
up there.
opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in
put
La
this
Quinta.
down and
If you
touch
come in
a draw.
July, expect temperatures north of 110 degrees. But now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our Day 2 leaderboard. Tyler Duncan is the leader. He's currently at 8 under.
Draw help.
We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. So this, the second round of the American Express,
this is
our
gonna
featured golfer
spin
we're
back.
following here really
Whoa,
turned some
what did I
heads
just
in
do
that
there?
first ever round on the PGA Tour yesterday. What'd you see?
I just saw a complete player, Rich. I know the golf course yields itself to low scores, but take that aside. When you drive the ball well, hit iron shots like that, knock a few putts in, you're going to turn a few heads. And every season, as you know, Rich, I'm always looking for a
This
new
should
name.
spin back
Might have
at
just
it.
found one.
So one round in the books for
Oh,
our featured
delightful.
golfer as a professional, and it was
Delightful
subpar.
shot.
Nota Begay III was out on the grounds following the action. And
So you
Nota,
use
what were
spin
your
without the
takeaways
funky
from what
mechanics
looked to
of
be
the
a really
arcade game.
solid first
And
round?
that's a lovely opening birdie on the first hole.
Versus below average, and I really liked what I
The
saw.
American
There was some
Express
nerves
Open.
early in the round, but this player was able to settle down, get into their game, start to execute at a high level, and really came out with a very nice start.
Can I get in
This par
contention
four
in my
second
first
is
event on the
not
PGA
long. It's
Tour?
only 371 yards. It's all about
See, let's
position.
not get ahead of
off the
ourselves. I
tee,
always get excited and
then on this
absolutely
screen,
butcher
you can
things.
see how
So I'm
undulating
going-
it is. And if
I'm
you get in the
going over
wrong
this tree.
spot, you'll have a hard time two-putting.
Boom. Come on, come round. Oh, crap. Oh.
The second hole, not long, but it is well bunkered.
Did
and
not
that tee
go
shot is
according to
gonna wind
plan.
up in
Don't know
the
why
sand.
the draw didn't take in there, but it did not. Oh, and I'm not allowed to pick. Why aren't I allowed to pick? There it is. It was weird. I don't want to be short here though. So let's do. Blasted that. It's alright though. Didn't want to be
Not
short.
exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
Yeah, exactly. Birdie's still in play. That's not a good putt. Look at the
Not that
push.
time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet
Stick
by.
is so loose.
That finished off for par. Here with the second.
Birdie par,
And he'll
steady,
remain
steady
3
opening.
shots
Look
off the
at that,
pace.
steady hands. I think that's what he's showing you there. I don't know what he's trying to do, but I think it's probably showing you he's got steady hands.
Par 4/3's a good one at 471 yards. Ideal spot
471
is
yards.
the right side of this fairway. That way you keep
do
it away
this.
from that large fairway bunker on the left. Good drive,
Four
and you'll
holes
have a
left to
chance to make
play.
a good score here.
Boom.
And that will do just fine.
Okay, 149 in, that's a good number.
The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA
So
West in La
tight
Quinta,
pins.
California.
Ugh.
We're back at it next week. Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San
I'm gonna
Diego
call
for the
this
Farmers
154.
Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part
So
of the
again,
world.
but that should be
If
okay.
you don't like
Hopefully.
it's
Go!
a beautiful countryside,
Oh, did not expect to be
coastline,
that
I mean, there's
short.
something wrong. This is gorgeous.
Let's just do exactly what this line says on the chip, shall we? Oh, they normally when I
You
chip
could
the
be
damn
fairly
things, they roll
pleased
out for
with that,
days.
Frank. What do you think?
I got excited then. I thought I might have
So
mastered the
good.
chip, but no. Let's not make a mistake.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third.
Should have birdied that there.
He'll stay
Should have birdied that
at
there.
5 under.
Getting jittery. His all steady hands at the last hole. Not anymore. Duncan's at 8 under.
That's a
I
good
need another
par three. That's
birdie
the
or two
first
now
one
to get me in
of the
contention
day.
for the weekend.
92-yard for it. You can see the trouble is that large bunker on the
And
right
hopefully
side.
be playing with someone at the top
And
of
I
the
think
leaderboard
obviously you
on
would rather be
Sunday,
long than short
which I will
here.
bring that footage for you. No, it's gone way left. Sometimes I never know where these things are. I know there's a dispersion zone, but it's annoying.
Okay, that one's dancing.
That one's dancing.
14 feet to the hole.
Yes.
You betcha. What a roll there.
And a
That
par
is
5
in
up
for
next.
a birdie.
Come on.
And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament.
2 off the lead. English is 2 holes to play
Let's see
though.
what you have in the bag.
we can
Let's
stretch
see what
that
you
lead.
have inside. This one is 535
This is the
yards.
reachable
It's par
par 5
It's
we
nicknamed
just
double
played in
trouble.
our first round.
You think you have
So let's go
314
again.
yards of carry? That's what it takes to clear that water.
Nice. Gonna have a
That's
different
gonna be
angle
okay.
in today.
You
I
wanna
wonder
try
where
to
the
go over
pin
the
location
pond,
is
so a
today
safe
though.
play
Probably
to
back,
the right
hopefully.
and a good tee shot here at 5.
Yes,
So
it is
now
back.
a tough carry
Oh
over water
no.
for this. His
That is
second at
that
5.
is tough. Oh, that is tough. Getting a 6 iron. This is going to be long, but I don't still want to take a risk with anything other than that. Just middle of the green. Not even middle, left side.
That's a nice shot
Okay,
right there, landed just short, released onto the green.
sensible
Now,
shot.
a
That's what you
chance
call
for
a sensible
eagle free.
shot. Let's go second line. Honestly, my putt line is horrific. Look at it. Always off to the left. Can't change that in this game or in 2K, so it shows I am consistently swinging now.
Yeah, there's another one.
All right, there's another one.
Here at 4
That's
and
3
5,
through 5.
and he'll move to 3 under here.
Does a
Just one
blistering
shot
start.
off the lead. Here we are
How many
now
more
at the
holes have I got?
255-yard par 3.
This is the last one, guys. I think this is the last one. I think the AI
Water on the right, but a big
will
bailout
take
area
it.
to the
Oh,
left
wow.
if you want to play it safe.
This is not fun. I'm going over here. I think that's the only sensible move, is to play out to this left-hand side. Oh, it didn't even make the bloody green.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Oh no, I've had a mare here. Let's try a spinner. What an absolute mare. That's a good recovery shot.
Oh yeah, this is a
That
big
is a
green
tough
and
par
a
three.
long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6. Nicely read there.
How long for
It's a
par?
par here at the 6th.
Oh, it looks like
He's
it's
gonna remain
generated me to
at
minus
8
8 for my round, so that's putting me in. Oh, here we go. Oh,
So
where have I
our
landed?
Featured golfer here, pretty solid through the
The
first 2 days.
Aaron's got
Safely
a
through
7
the
under minus.
weekend,
Bloody
and
hell, Aaron.
squarely
Blood,
in the
this AI is
conversation.
difficult.
That's right.
This
Rick got off to a
AI
good
is
start tomorrow,
difficult.
throw a few birdies in
I
early
mean,
and, could make it extremely
look at
exciting
that.
come Sunday.
Aaron
So that should
Wise,
just about do it
13 under
for
through
all
2
of us at
rounds.
EA
Wow.
Sports.
This is only at
Thanks for
80.
spending
What
some
the
time
hell would
with
he be
us.
scoring at
On the
100
road
for the AI?
to the Masters.
Alright, fair enough. Some work to be done. Hideki Matsuyama's there. I missed out on buying his bloody wedges this week. I went in to buy them and they left, which is highly annoying. But there we go, guys. There's the first 2 rounds of my opening event in the PGA Tour. Next time you join me, I will finish this event off for you guys, play the final 2 rounds, see who they partner me with in the final round, and, oh, making the cut, trophy earned. and we will go from there. Anyway, have a great day. Catch you all soon.